The world's best tennis players have a history of being engaged in intense confrontations, not only on the court but also in fiery verbal brawls that astonished onlookers and even opponents. Welcome to a fascinating journey through the most enthralling on-court debates in tennis history. In this video, we'll look at the hot moments, surprise outbursts, and famous clashes that gave the game an exhilarating twist. We'll look at the drama, emotions, and passion that sparked these extraordinary events, from classic rivalries to unexpected confrontations. Buckle up as we dive into these heated on-court debates that demonstrate the raw emotions and passionate rivalries that make tennis unique. You'll have a new appreciation for the players' passion and tenacity by the end of this video, and you won't want to miss a single one of these extraordinary moments. This controversial on-court argument goes back to the 1980s. On January 10, 1982, Chicago's Michelob Light Challenge exhibition event became the setting for a memorable clash. Jimmy Connors and John McEnroe's rivalry reached a boiling point, igniting a firestorm on the court. Vexed by McEnroe's stalling tactics, Connors took a bold step. He crossed the net, locking eyes with his opponent. It was a battle for the ages. The rowdy contest took place in Rosemont, Illinois, and it was more than simply a fight. It was a spectacle. The tenacious shot-maker Connors withstood McEnroe's serve and volley prowess, winning in 5 hard-fought sets: 6-7, 7-5, 6-7, 7-5, 6-4. Tennis at its best, punctuated by arguments and dramatic moments, was on display for the audience. The on-court drama included more than just superb shots and smart serves. Connors and McEnroe sparred verbally with officials, earning them warnings and penalty points. However, it wasn't until the 5th set that things really heated up. McEnroe's delays and verbal barbs had worn Connors down. Crossing the net, he faced McEnroe, a finger pointing out like a stern parent reprimanding a child. Before officials interfered, the two competitors stood nose to nose, inches away from a full-fledged brawl. "I think we both have the same attitudes," Connors said of the confrontation. "He's aggressive, I'm aggressive. We both stick up for our rights, but I stick up for my rights in a different way. If I feel like I'm in the right, I'll step up. I want some respect, not sloughing off, but there are certain limits." On July 1, 1995, an apparently routine match between Tarango and Morons on Wimbledon's court number 13 became an unforgettable story. Tarango faced Morons, who had struggled in prior All-England club appearances as he broke his streak of early exits. During the second set, drama erupted. Morons won the opening set and gained the lead in the second. Tarango thought his serve was at 15:30 was an ace, but it was called out. No, it was an ace, he yelled, claiming it was an ace. "I've seen it a million times on TV." The crowd erupted and Tarango responded, "Oh, shut up." Umpire Rubo warned for an audible obscenity. Tarango objected, claiming that he had been treated unfairly. Then there was a heated exchange. "You are the most corrupt official in the game and you can't do that," Tarango stated, earning a penalty point for insulting another player. Frustration erupted. Tarango immediately ended the match and left the court shouting, "No way, that's it." Rebu followed a few minutes later, but his misery was far from over. Tarango's wife, Benedicte, confronted Rebu, slapping him in the alley because she thought he needed a lesson. Tarango voiced his concerns about Rebu's prejudice in a news conference, a problem he raised in 1993 owed to supposed friendships with players such as Marc Rosset. The Tarango incident quickly dominated Wimbledon headlines, a story of heated debates, hasty departures, and even a slap that left a lasting impression on tennis history. Murray and Del Potro, longtime friends from their junior days, got into a heated argument over some verbal insults in Rome back in 2008. A tense scene erupted between the two during the Rome Masters when they were still young stars. Del Potro started the tension by firing a ball at Murray's head. Murray expressed his dissatisfaction to the umpire. However, things got heated when Del Potro said something about Murray's mother. As Murray protested about Del Potro's shots aimed at him during a break, the Argentine responded, "You and your mother, it's the same always." "You going to speak about my mum again, huh?" Murray retorted. The chair umpire tried to mediate, but the anger grew as Murray defended his mother, Judy, stating, No, that's unacceptable. The guy's talking about my mum, what the hell is he doing?" The match ended with Murray winning after Del Potro quit during the 3rd set. When it comes to heated debates, how can the name Serena Williams not pop up? Serena, known for her court prowess and fiery personality, has been involved in a number of heated confrontations throughout her storied career. With 23 Grand Slam titles under her belt, her competitive drive frequently spills over into heated debates, all propelled by her relentless desire for victory. Serena Williams stormed into the US Open in 2009 after winning the Australian Open and Wimbledon that year. hoping to win her second Flushing Meadows title. In the semi-finals, she played Kim Clijsters, a long-time competitor who had returned to the sport after a 3-year hiatus to enjoy parenthood, having only returned a few weeks before. Clijsters, who is unranked and unseeded, won the opening set, with Williams receiving a warning for racket abuse as a result of her outburst. With Williams serving at 5-6 to force a tiebreaker in the second set, a foot fault on her second serve gave Clijsters double match point. Disputes erupted. Williams argued briefly before launching into a rage at the lineswoman, delivering a terrifying threat: "Shove this ball down your throat." Clijsters won after the chair umpire assessed a point penalty. Serena's actions prompted a $10,000 fine and ultimately guilt, as her rage sealed her defeat, allowing Clijsters to win. Serena Williams and Jelena Jankovic, both previous Women's Tennis Association World No. 1s, faced off in a remarkable match in Charleston, USA in 2013. The tension between them had been building for a while and eventually erupted during the Family Circle Cup. Serena stumbled in the first set, laying the stage for a heated confrontation. Serena called time just as Jankovic was about to serve, which sparked the argument. The ensuing argument was heated, representing the players' tense relationship. "I wasn't ready," argued Serena. "How long do I have to wait?" Jankovic questioned the umpire. "Until I'm ready," Serena responded. "I'm not a slow player." "But you go like this," Jankovic argued, imitating Serena's leaned position. "Serena, honestly, you got a problem? I'm not the right person." Serena's determination was rekindled despite losing the opening set. She rallied to win 12 of the final 14 games, eventually 3-6, 6-love, 6-2, and successfully defended her Charleston championship. Another tense incident occurred during the 2014 Dubai Tennis Championships. As the match neared its conclusion, Jankovic served as Serena was temporarily hampered by a cough. Jankovic remarked sarcastically, "You can take more time, it's yours." "Do you want to do this again, Jelena?" Serena responded, recalling their previous arguments. The exchange resumed at the net, but Serena won yet again with a dominating 6-2, 6-2 victory. Serena Williams' enthralled outburst against Naomi Osaka in the 2018 US Open final marked a difficult point in her tennis career. Williams, aiming for her 24th major title, faced Osaka, a rising Japanese prodigy participating in her first Grand Slam final at the age of 20. The trouble started when Williams was issued a code violation for allegedly coaching from her box. Frustration flared and she lashed out at umpire Carlos Ramos, adamantly declaring, "It was not coaching, I do not cheat to win, I would rather lose, I just want you to know that." Ramos assessed a point penalty for her racket-smashing outburst, which heightened the tension. Williams asserted her honesty, saying, "I've never cheated in my life, you owe me an explanation. I have a kid and I've never cheated on her." Despite the crowd's support for Williams, she demanded respect and an apology from Ramos. During a heated exchange, Williams declared, "You will never be on another court of mine as long as you live. You're going after my character." She called Ramos a liar and a thief, expressing her displeasure at the apparent injustices. This resulted in additional penalties, including a code violation and a docked game. There you go, some famous on-court arguments in the history of tennis. Which player do you think always seems to be on the heated end? Comment down below.